It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time the pussy me? He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the sediment. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Booker in at the 1. And for Minnesota, both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. And it's B in at the point guard position. All eyes on this contest tonight, Doris, as these two squads duke it out for playoff positioning.
Brian, good teams know who their competition is. And when that happens, even in a regular season game, the quality of competition and the intensity gets immediately ramped up. And guess who gets to benefit from that? You and I.
So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Outside McDaniels. For 3, and Edwards with the basket on the assist by McDaniels.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Allen. Now Durant lets the 3 fly, hits a 3-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's B. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Following the score by Minnesota, Beal finds Allen. Up top, Booker. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Plumlee. Just 5 on the clock. Towns against Durant. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's B. Booker defending. Gobert passes to B. Gobert with a screen on Booker. And here's McDaniels. 3-pointer. And Booker pulls it down. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks. What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA, you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's Booker. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. For 3, Allen. That one is off.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Takes it inside, and one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Reed's checked in for Gobert. Here's B. Booker defending. Here's B. No luck on that one. Booker with the defensive effort.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Back to Beal. Outside Durant. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Here's B. Minnesota again missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Got a hand on it. McDaniels finds Edwards. Here's B. Knocks it down from distance. B's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Booker for 3. He can't hit that time. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from deep. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's B. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Reed to screen on Booker. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Pass to Beal. Durant against Towns. Plumlee passes to Booker. Misses again, now 0 for 3. Minnesota in the lead. Here's B. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. To the inside. Outside McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
Nabbing another steal.
Truly incredible. I mean, for a single season, he now ranks 5th in total steals.
One of the most disruptive defenders this league has ever witnessed.
Yeah, incredibly quick hands. Just like the guy he blew by on this list, Slick Watts. What a ball thief he was.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. His first make in 4 shots. You hope it gets him rolling.
Here's B. Booker defending. And the basket by B.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Booker with it. Outside Durant. And some solid defense from Towns. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's B. Booker defending. The kick out to Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards has got 5 now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Here's B. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Morris for 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Well, Monte Morris, opportunistic from 3. Sees the shot, takes it.
Here's B. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 6. Morris passes to Plumlee. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Minnesota has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Lee on the wing. Outside Bull. Back to Lee. Morris outside. 4 on the clock. For 3, Durant. B grabs the board. The Timberwolves lead by 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Releases. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Edwards has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Morris. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, Monte Morris, a bit undersized, but make no mistake, he is unafraid to mix it up.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Minnesota.
How about the execution and pick and roll? Monte Morris, just great understanding of how to exploit the defense.
Here's B, hounded by Beal. And the basket by B. B's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now Morris, looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Reed, a screen on Beal. B, the pass to Conley. They set the pick. Here's B. Connects from downtown. And it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Here's B, hounded by Beal. And the basket by B. He's got 24.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Bull, a screen on Conley. Morris. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Timberwolves ahead, up by 12. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Then there's Mike Conley, then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's B in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
He swipes the ball away again.
Yeah, he's had the clamps on opponents all year long.
Well, another steal for him to add to his impressive tally. Now tied for 4th most in a single season.
Yeah, he's equaling John Stockton's mark of 263. The top 4 seasons all happened before 1990. So this is a display we haven't seen in a long time.
Beal, that one's good.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, B in that last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore, a game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
To the paint. That's good from Bol on the assist from Morris. Bol's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's B, and he's got 28 now. 3-pointer off the mark.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Drains the triple.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
The shot by B, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Knocks down the long J. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Minnesota leading by 6. Here's B. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Nails it from 3.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Bol. Now here's Allen. Over Gobert. Offensive rebound. Allen, the pass to Booker. The 3-pointer off the mark. Minnesota leading by 10. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Jones, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Suns also making a change. Dunn's checked in. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for the Suns, Maybe if they play the perfect game from here on out, they can nab a playing spot. If I'm the coach, I'm telling my guys, focus, 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 and more focus.
Well, even if they do make the playoff shot, I don't think they get past the first round. I'm sorry.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Timberwolves.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside, break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Allen and KD are the forwards, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Allen outside. Pass to Plumlee. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. Tries again. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
B, the pass to Towns. Over Durant. The shot by Towns, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Suns trail by 21. Now here's Booker. He's got 11. Beal outside. Knocked away. Wide open look. And it's good for 2. Beal's got 9.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
B, the pass to Towns. Over to the left wing. Towns, a screen on Booker. Back to Towns. To the left side wing. Here's B. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. First one falls for him. And the Suns making a change here. Morris is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Picked by Gobert. Here's B, guarded by Morris. Here's B. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Durant surveying the D. Banked it in off the glass. Durant's got 20 points.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gobert with a screen on Beal. Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far. I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's B. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And so Morris will bring it up for the Suns. It's an 18-point game. Beal, no good. The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And Beal gets it to go on the assist from Morris. Beal's got 13.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
B dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And the layup is good. B's got 41.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Pass to Beal. Back to Morris. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's B. Picked by Gobert. And there's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Dillingham's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Here's B. No good on the quick 3.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. B's got 46.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Bowl, he's checked in for the Suns. Plumlee finds Morris. Here's Plumlee. It's Beal on the wing. Plumlee a screen. He shoots. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
And the basket by B. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Plumlee. Yet to see a basket. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
You can see Monte Morris feeling good offensively right now. Feels like all aspects are working.
Here's B. He got it again! Sensational!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now here's Morris. Defense is right there. Going inside. Misses from short range.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's B, guarded by Morris. The shot by B, no good. Suns trail by 20. Beal left side, launches a three. B grabs the board. B's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
The second effort. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Morris passes to Bowl. Beal with it. Pass to Durant. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Number 1, Minnesota.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Deciding to change it up.
Be up on them. Let them breathe, all right?
Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's B in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Bowl. And the Suns miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Edwards outside. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Booker, the pass to Bowl. Here's Allen. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a 3-point answer.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Suns trail by 17. Allen with it. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. And a change for the Suns. Okogie's checked in for McDaniels. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Another bucket! Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Booker. Beyond the arc. Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 16. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's B. Bull covering. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Here's B. He shoots again. And he takes it up and lays it in. B's got 58.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Booker, the pass to Lee. Now here's Plumlee. Here's Lee. Plumlee with it. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Bol. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves lead by 18 over Bol. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Bol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. A different look for Phoenix. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Lee. And it's Bradley Beal in for Devin Booker. Bol, the pass to Beal. This one for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Outside Durant. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Morris, he's checked in for Phoenix. Just 2 to shoot. Fires from way outside. Minnesota with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Suns trail by 20. To snap the cold streak. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's B, guarded by Morris. Back to Edwards. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Morris. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's B. Bradley Beal puts it in. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Morris. Plumlee, a screen on Edwards. Beal, the pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Out of bounds, it'll be Timberwolves ball.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
The Timberwolves lead by 19. Here's B. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in. B's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Allen. Suns trail by 21. Outside Durant. Beal surveying the D. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
Here's B. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
Here's B. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Knocked loose. Yet another steal from him.
And he's been ferocious at the defensive end all season. He disrupts almost every possession.
With that steal, he holds the 4th place mark for most steals in a single season, rewriting the record book.
And passing John Stockton and closing in on Michael Ray Richardson in a hurry.
Edwards, a pass to B. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Allen, the pass to Plumlee. The 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for B.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, Beal with a great read out of the 2-man game, just dropping a dime.
Here's B. Booker defending. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's B. Booker with the defensive effort. On the wing, Durant. Defended by Gobert. And there it is for him. Durant's got 33.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Lee. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.